Welcome to R.I.S.E Network. Here we talk about issues that affect victims and survivors of crime. So please excuse my voice, I have a bit of cold, but I will try to be as audible as I can. We've been talking a whole lot about child sexual abuse. If you check or if you follow us on Instagram at R.I.S.E Support and Facebook R.I.S.E Support Group Network, you see that we've discussed causes, problems, and a whole lot more concerning the issue. So we started a new segment on R.I.S.E. It's called the Myth or Fact segment. What this does or what this means is that we post a question and we ask you, because we want to see your own knowledge about it, so that way we're able to learn a thing or two from these responses and reactions and know where to come in from there. So our last question was, if a child does not report or if a child does not say no to the abuser, does that mean they are partly to blame for the abuse? No. The answer is simple: no. A child is never to blame for being sexually abused because a child cannot give consent. I really need to state this and loud it, and please help me share the word. Even if a child is bigger than their age, or more mature than their age, or you feel they seduced you or they said yes to your to your advances, it does not mean that it is right. Any sexual relations that happens between you and someone who is below the age of 18 is criminal and you will be thrown into jail. Now that that has been cleared, there are several reasons why a child would choose not to report to an authority figure, someone who is in the position to help them. And one of the most common ones is when they are being intimidated, or they are kind of scared of the abuser. Most of the time these people or this person will tell them that if you report this case to somebody, we are going to kill you, or we are going to kill your family members, or we'll place a curse on you, or something like that. So of course the child will not want to go and report because they are afraid of their life and they believe everything that they are told. Secondly, the child might be confused. There's this reaction, the freeze, flight and flight reaction that is really normal with human beings in various situations. A child could freeze because they don't know how to react to this situation. They don't know how to respond to it. They feel if they report this case now, they might be scolded, they might be blamed, I don't know. They fear the unknown. They don't know how people is going to take it. If it's something a child should be reporting, if it's something a child should even be experiencing. So they don't understand what's going on and they don't want to find out. So in cases like that, they just kind of ignore what's going on and pretend like it's not happening. Another reason why a child can choose not to report is probably they are indebted to such a person. Maybe the person is the one taking care of their family member, or the person is giving them food or money. Because we've had a case where the girl was being paid a paltry sum and was passed around by boys in the compound where she stayed. So of course that is wrong, that is criminal. No matter what case, the child cannot give consent, like we said earlier. Another reason why a child might choose not to report such cases is maybe the child is manipulated, told that, oh, what you're doing is completely normal, this happens, you're supposed to feel this way, you're supposed to do this thing to you at a particular age. There are children who actually believe that, oh, there's nothing wrong with what they are doing or what is being done to them. The person has brainwashed them to think that it is okay. So all these reasons and many more are reasons why children will not want to come out forward to report these cases. They don't just know how people are going to react to them and to it. So we really need to be careful before we start throwing out words of blames out there. The child is listening. Someone you don't know who is abused, who is going through the same thing, so they might be listening, and whatever you say would harm or get them out of it. So like, come your way next time. Children cannot be blamed for being sexually abused. A child that is below 18 is cannot give consent. Whatever you do sexually with that child is criminal and you are an abuser. Thank you for listening. Please share and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time. Have an amazing week.